This video will show you how to install a Rubbermaid FastTrack expandable closet kit. First, measure the height and width of your closet space to plan your layout. Before installing the hangrail, use a stud finder to mark each of your studs 86.5 inches above the floor. Mounting your hangrail to studs is required for the strongest installation. Continue until all your studs have been marked. Position your hangrail so that the rail is touching the left side of your closet. Level the hangrail and mark the holes that land on studs 86.5 inches above the floor. Drill 1/8 inch pilot holes at each mark. Starting at the left side, fasten only the first 2 screws through the rail holes and into studs. Your screws must not be spaced more than 24 inches apart. If your space is wider than 4 feet, you can install a second hangrail to fit your width. Install the second hangrail by sliding it down behind the first rail from above. Slide the second hangrail as far to the right as possible while still allowing the holes to align over the marked stud locations. Secure screws into the marked studs along the second rail, starting from the right side. Continue until all marked holes on both rails are secured with screws. After the rails are installed, it's time to hang the uprights. Find side B of the first upright and hang it 2 inches from the left corner. You can use the 2-inch rail cover as a spacer. Repeat by hanging the second upright 2 inches from the right corner. Mark the holes underneath the rail and near the bottom of each upright, and drill 1/8 inch pilot holes if the marked locations are over a stud. If there is no stud at the marked location, first drill a pilot hole with a 3/8 inch bit and insert a wall anchor. Fasten each upright with screws in the drilled holes. Clip the 2-inch rail covers over the hangrail on the left and right ends so the uprights stay in place. Hang side B of another upright on the rail and use one of the 22 1/8 inch rail covers to properly space it from a previously secured upright. Once the upright is properly spaced, mark the top and bottom holes, drill the pilot holes, and fasten the upright to the wall with screws in the same manner that the first 2 uprights were secured. Repeat this process until all uprights are installed in the space. Cover the hangrails by clipping on the 22 1/8 inch rail covers. If the space between the last 2 uprights is less than 22 1/8 inches, you can cut the rail with scissors to fit. Starting at the top and working your way down, insert the brackets into your desired locations. The shelves are fully adjustable and require no cutting. To adjust the width, overlap the shelves, making sure that the shelf labeled A is placed first onto the brackets, followed by the B shelf on top. Confirm that the bracket locks are unlocked. And install shelving, making sure that the nose of the bracket is protruding out through the front edge of the shelf. After all of the shelves are positioned properly, lock the shelves into the brackets by sliding the plastic locking clip toward the back wall until it snaps into the locked position. Install rod hangers into the bottom of the bracket by tilting them backward and pressing them firmly until they lock into place. Close rods can be used separately or telescoped together using inner and outer rods. Place end caps on the ends of each close rod. End caps will fit both inner and outer rods. After expanding the close rods to the desired length, place them into the rod hangers and press down to snap them into place, making sure the rods do not extend more than 3 inches past the rod hangers on the outside. Install any wire or wood accessories by placing them into the interior slots of the uprights, in a similar fashion to the shelving brackets. Congratulations, you installed your Rubbermaid FastTrack expandable closet. Now you can store your items and easily adjust your closet when your needs change.